Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to have you here. You're very, very welcome. We're on a journey of mindfulness, meditation, concentration, I suppose, before we get to meditation. And with my guru's guidance over the last decade or so, I've been working at stilling my mind, stilling my mind, stilling my mind. And I suppose now I'm in a position to share what he has taught me and what I've learned and picked up along the way with my own experience. I don't think I ever intended to do anything like this, to set out to teach, especially not on social media. I'm not a social media kind of person. This is the first time I'm doing things like this, and it's very amateur. I know it's not HD quality. I know it's not very perfect, but I just hope what I have to teach and share will be not only useful, but transformative. Yeah. So, yesterday I was talking about forgiveness, and the focus of yesterday's forgiveness was other people. But what if you are holding something in your heart that doesn't necessarily have another person that you can be angry at? And I know some of you have gone through immense grief and loss, and it's not anybody's fault in particular. And those of us who maybe had some faith in God, a God, before something like this happened, it kind of makes you question everything. And you either become angry at God or you lose your faith in God. And I just wanted to say it's okay. It's really natural. Um, in my experience, faith, true faith in a higher power, the divine, the universe, God, love, divine love, whatever you want to call it, really comes from your own experience. It's not what scriptures have told you. It's not what somebody else has told you. It's not what our parents have told us growing up. You know, go to a temple and this is God and this is how we pray. True faith comes from your own experience. And if you are at a stage where you've gone through something traumatic and great loss, I'm so, so sorry for your loss. And I can understand that you may be angry at something, but maybe you're not quite sure what. Or if you had faith before, you may be angry at someone out there. I feel like the principle, the core value of forgiveness applies in the same way, because sometimes there is nobody to blame. Actually, in my experience, really, there is nobody to blame, ever. Whether it's a person or the universe, because sometimes life just is really, really difficult and it's full of loss and grief for many people. And it's very, very sad. But if we keep holding on to that anger and frustration because of our loss, and there may be some very traumatic memories associated with that loss, very, very difficult memories, it's just going to keep bringing us down. And the same principles that we're learning, to drop the thought, to come back to the breath, all of these really will help, really will help. So in terms of forgiveness, like I said in yesterday's video, we have to forgive, we have to forgive, we have to forgive, we have to let it go. Whatever it is, nothing is unforgivable by the universe, by whatever you believe, by any higher power, or if you don't believe in a higher power. There is nobody to blame. There really isn't. I don't believe that there is a God up there sitting on a chair calling the shots, saying, oh, you're a good person and you deserve this, and you're a bad person and you deserve this. I think of it like an energy, like we're all just connected. And the more we vibrate at a frequency of love, the more love surrounds us. And difficult things happen to all of us. But the more we can lighten our load and be at peace with the universe, the more we vibrate with love, and the more we affect those around us, and they in turn affect us, and everybody feels a little lighter. So if not for your sake, then perhaps for the sake of your loved ones who live in the house with you, if you're grieving, to help them feel lighter. Let go, forgive, 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 and love, because it really will have a knock-on effect on everybody around you. And for the practical aspect, as always, keep coming back to the breath, keep dropping the thoughts, and with that we'll do a bit more of a practical exercise. So as always, I'd like you to be aware of the breath coming in and out of the body. And into the nose. Be aware that the temperature of the nose, the air going in and out of the nose changes. It's slightly warmer as it comes out, as it's warmed by the body. And see if you can be aware of which nostril is more active at the moment. Allow your face to relax into a gentle smile and the tongue to rest at the top of the roof of the mouth. And take some deep breaths. And as you feel your shoulders relax, also feel your hands and feet relax, but maintain that nice straight back and stillness in the body now. Everything very, very still, except for the movement of the breath in the body. And you may count the breaths if you wish. Take a deep breath and count 10 breaths. And take another deep breath. Just keep being aware of your breath. So I realized when I watched the other video back about the sounds that I probably didn't stop talking enough for you to really listen out for the small sounds. So I'd like you to keep focusing on the breath. You don't have to count now. Take a deep breath once in a while if you need to, if you feel your mind has wandered off. Take a deep breath and connect. And then I'd just like you to be aware of sounds around you for a little while. Could be sounds further in the distance, just around you. And now I'd like you to be aware of any sounds inside your ears, inside your inner ears. Anything you hear very, very close inside your ears. Keep breathing, keep being aware of the breath, keep the stillness, and just listen. See what you can hear. While you're listening out for sounds and you find your mind wandering off, take a deep breath, come back to the breath. Count 10 breaths if you like, or you don't need to. If you don't need to, just take a deep breath, relax your shoulders again, relax your hands and feet, and come back to listening. You can open your eyes when you're ready. And as always, I'd like you to take this awareness with you throughout the day. So as soon as we finish the session and you move off, keep being aware of the breath. See if you can be aware of the sounds around you, the little sounds in your ears, all the sounds around you outside, whatever there is. Just being aware, aware, aware. Remember your homework. My favorite part, always. And only because I find it so transformative. And it's like a little challenge. It gives you some purpose throughout the day. Some of you I know are retired. Some of you are not working as hard as you used to work. You're not so busy with your time. I know some of you. It's a beautiful purpose to have, to try and play these little mindfulness games and see if every day you can get a little better, a little better, a little better. So with the brushing of teeth, with the number of times you stand up and sit down, can you be aware, 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 and hyper aware now of sounds around you and sounds in your ears, especially when you're alone, if you're lucky enough to be alone sometimes, if it's quiet, see if you can just sit there and listen to the sounds in the ears. And also please keep focusing on concentration, 10 breaths at a time. See if you can focus on 10 breaths without getting distracted. And soon we'll take it up a notch when we're a little bit ready, but please practice, practice, practice. So, as I said, when we finish this session, please keep this awareness about you. As soon as you move to go about your day, keep that awareness about you with the first step that you take, and just keep being aware, 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 and keep forgiving. Forgive, 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 forgive. If it's the only thing you do, forgive everything and everyone for everything. There's no reason to hold on to anything. I love you all very much, and take care, and I will see you again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.